Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. It's Tuesday. And you know what that means? It's Tuesday. But more importantly, it means that a new day has dawned on our railroad in Railroader. So we will be playing on the Southern Railroad that we have been doing. Happy to see a few of our usual faces here. Abandon, hello. JSJ Inc., hello. KFC Gaming, hey, everyone. Hello, indeed. With us, we do have Midland, as per usual.
Hello.
A couple of things have changed since last time. We did a little switching off camera, a little bit of moving some stuff around. As a result of what we've done, we got a whole bunch of cars in. We also have cars that, frankly, need to go places. We were able to afford some cars of parts, some cars we didn't. We have other cars off the railroad. So if we look at our lovely finance tab, just to show you what happened overnight. So we got paid almost $6,000 by the Whittier Sawmill, which meant that our cash was at about $10,500. And then all of that got eaten up by the interchange for parts and coal and diesel oil and all of that stuff. So that's there. Now, what's a great source of stuff is pulpwood. So this may be the day that we expand to Sylva. But
I wanted my wood without pulp.
Well, too bad. You're dealing with it now. So all the other locomotives are, for the most part, fixed up. So we've got plenty to do. We got stuff we got to take to Bryson. We got plenty of stuff for the sawmill here. As we said, we got our 2 outgoing cars for parts that need to have more money. So that actually is kind of good. We might be able to have 2 cars out, 2 cars waiting to go out, so we can just load up on parts and be good. But yeah, we can go ahead with that. We do have the passenger train in motion. It's over at Ela right now with the F7s. I did move some stuff over to Bryson, got it a little bit more organized. That's actually going to be released as a video soon. Did that off camera, put everything over at Bryson's in the engine house to get fixed up. So with that, I think we need to actually start moving some cars around. So Midland, depending on what you would like to do, I would love some help down at Whittier to help get this stuff organized.
You will have it momentarily. I'm organizing something here real quick.
That makes me nervous. Usually when you're organizing something, that means that something's going to happen.
I mean, this may not have been your plan, but it fits. Therefore, I'm making it your plan.
Well, there we go. Good to see a few more folks joining here. So, Espen March, hello. John Rhodes, finally something to brighten my day. Nothing like being stuck in traffic in South Texas heat and having the AC quit. Oof, that is rough. Hope your day is going well, Angry. My day is going just fine. Thank you. Yeah, Bandon, parts are expensive. But,
now, would you say parts are too expensive?
They could be, but, that's why we have 2 sets off now, because that was like 5,000 worth of cars. But that said, all the coal went, all the diesel fuel went, and I think we had some parts go, but not all, because I think we had like 4 or 5 cars worth. So that was good at least. I'm going to take number 84 of the Grim Logging Company. We're going to run down to the end of the consist here and just grab some of the cars for here. And Bandit, member for 2 months, Midland is plotting, which is nothing unusual, really. He's always plotting. Yes. That is always Midland's MO. And sorry to hear about the compressor giving out on your car. That is rough.
That's not fun, John. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But yes, Midland is always plotting, and the fun part is Midland's volunteer duties allow him to plot even more.
That is terrifying. So I almost did some plotting of my own today. Unfortunately, my time ran out for what I was hoping to do. But I was hoping... I had to make a trip to the lovely place that you call Walmart today. And Walmart, as we know, is it's a hive of scum and villainy. But it also sometimes has deals. And I had to go up there to get a few things. And I almost bought a second monitor for my computer.
You almost did.
Well, here's the thing. I thought about it. I really did. But the thing was, I've in a conversation with Boo. We had been talking a little bit. Pancake said that he might have a source of a monitor for me because apparently he has points for something that he has to use up. So that makes me nervous of what that could be. But I was going to take apart my computer setup. I haven't blown out any of the dust and stuff inside of it for a while. So I got some compressed air to do that. But then on top of that, I wanted to see what the inputs were with my current graphics card. So...
Gotcha.
So I didn't want to buy anything without confirming what exactly I already had. Yes, long term I would like to get a different graphics card, but I need to make sure whatever I get now is compatible with what I have now, so it's not just sitting. So
That's fair.
That's at least the goal. All right, let's see. Are all these sawmill cars? They are.
I'm pretty sure, like, all of them are.
Oh my god. There it goes.
Yeah, John Rhodes, 500,000 miles. If that's the only thing that went wrong, you have a pretty good truck.
Yeah. And Slider69. Slider, I don't think we've seen you on a stream recently, so hey, yo, Sylva or bust, indeed. So the hope is we have a lot of cars we need to get delivered, but then when we run out of stuff to do, which there's always stuff to do on the railroad, but if we run out of stuff, if we can raise the $10,000 we need to get the expansion done, then we will expand. Because we've had the Pulpwood loading overnight. And right now, if we check out Conley Creek, you'll see that they're actually building up Pulpwood reserves. So that might mean that our cars are done up there. Why not get a 3070 graphics card? This is what my gaming laptop has. I am considering getting a new graphics card. However, like everything else, I'm trying to space out any purchases because while y'all have been fantastic in helping me to pay down my real-life debt, I also don't want to just as quickly gain more debt. So, last I looked, a graphics card like that's like $800, maybe.
I have a feeling Boo could give you a deal.
He might. But, if it's $800, I did just spend about $400 total for the new mic setup. So I'm just trying to, again, not go too ham with stuff offhand. Long-term goal, yes, but short-term might not be practical. But a $100 monitor could be a lot more practical than an $800 graphics card. Because then I also have to double-check if I get a new graphics card, does the power supply need to be beefed up, or is the power supply going to be fine? There's little stuff like that. Is it going to be compatible with the motherboard I have? Which is also, I was hoping before the stream started to actually do the cleaning on that and get some photos of what's inside. However, my dentist appointment today and my therapy appointment ran long, so I ended up running out of time. Otherwise, I would have probably been like, okay, here's what I'm up to today. So, yes, Espen March, 800 buys a lot of G-Scale White Pass and Yukon, but I am trying to not buy model trains until I actually have a layout that I can run. Or if I buy stuff for it's going to be like bridges or stuff for tunnels or other fun things like that. Which if you saw in the Discord over the weekend, I was tempted with some bridges and stuff, which I still am, but I would rather save up and worry about that point later on. But at least the stuff with computer would help you guys get a better experience, would make my life a little bit easier, and allow us to do potentially some more or cooler things. So, long-term hope.
Yes. One can hope.
Yep.
Also,
and Bandit,
I'm
you have a
almost
good
done-
point. It's only $7,500 if I can get the good railroad discount. Do I have a good railroad discount right now? Let's find out.
You probably do.
Yes, I do. I am a good railroad.
Because it doesn't take much to be a good railroad, apparently.
Yes. And John Rhodes, you've got some beefy trucks then. If you have like 500,000 on one and 400 something on another,
Yeah.
good on you, man. Like, that's awesome.
Also, I will state the passenger train has arrived in Bryson.
Nice. Excellent. KFC Gaming is asking if I had how much would it cost to pick out PC parts to make my dream PC? I think when I built the latest one I have, I spent around $2,000 for everything. Like
And the
I would,
problem is now he's friends with me and Boo.
yeah. So, I think like it might be 3,000 or 4,000 would get me like the absolute top of the line. Can't go wrong. Would last me for the next 5 or 10 years. And I've built a PC roughly once every 5 years. I built one before the one I'm currently with, and I don't remember where I put it. I don't know whether I just parted it out and I threw it, or like gave it away, or like I forget. But
Okay, you said you needed help in Whittier, right?
yeah, so we need someone to go up and get the logs. I'm doing some switching at the sawmill. There are cars that need to be run to Bryson. There's also cars that need to be run to Ela and Whittier proper. So, decent amount of stuff. But like everything, I don't have $3,000 or $4,000 to buy my dream PC, so I might just upgrade the one I have for a little bit. Then just go out all ham and buy a new one. So, yeah. So, what's my opinion on a water-cooled PC? I've heard good things. I do know that the PC I have is currently in a spot where there's limited airflow, which may also limit some of the things I can do with it. But part of what I want to do is I want to then actually like rewire some of the connections so that way they go in different ports in the back of my computer versus the front, or different spots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars should fit in here. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and put a handbrake on that one.
Water cooling is great, but it's expensive, and there are air coolers that are cheaper that will get you, if not close to the exact same performance.
Yeah.
And you won't have to worry about there being water in your PC.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, like, for the games I play, they're not the most graphic intensive. Like, I'm not playing, like, Doom on the absolute top settings. I have. Or, insert other graphically crazy game coming out soon. I play train games and other similar stuff, so it's not like not the craziest thing. That said, a 3070 or I've heard mixed things about like the 3080 or 3090 and then like the 4000 series that they melt your PC, and I really don't want my PC to melt.
They can, and it depends on the connectors they have. So on that note, I will simply say there is a reason why I went AMD when I upgraded my graphics card.
Yeah. Yes. Now, on the flip side of all my computer stuff, I have actually had time to get into something that I really, A, wanted to do, and B, I've kind of been behind in doing. So, I think I've talked about several times here the fact that I run... Oh. Well, I made it into the place to stop.
Good.
That I have my own musical group, and as a result of having said musical group, you accumulate a lot of music. And in my collection, this is going to come off as a brag, and it kind of is, but it isn't really intended to be one. I have one of the largest private collections of orchestrated theater music from the turn of the last century. If not the East Coast, at least in the U.S., which is around 15,000 titles, is what I'm assuming. But as part of that, only some of it is cataloged and organized. There's music that I've had for years that's just down in trunks in my basement that needs to be brought up, cataloged, organized, put in manila folders, scanned, all of that. And in my office, which is where I am now playing this game, I've had like 30 to 40 cardboard boxes of music that I had yet to unbox since I moved to my current home. And yesterday, I unboxed like 15 of them, and I've now got music stacked in various places and a little organized, but I've actually been back to scanning and doing stuff with that. So that's been really exciting because I love working with this antique music. And I also know roughly what I have, but there's a lot of stuff that arguably I don't know what I have. So it's good to then actually be like, okay, let me scan 15 to 20 pieces of music, or get all these cataloged. And literally the first one I cataloged, I was like, son of a bitch, like I wish I had that when I recorded my latest album.
So for the next album...
Well, no, literally, so the song is, it's one that y'all have probably never heard of, knowing this audience. It's called the Oceana Roll. And if you look that up on YouTube, you'll find a video from like the 1950s with Jane Powell singing that song, who was a singer, popular actress at the time, back when they had a whole bunch of those old movie musicals. And so... the song has kind of been known. It's a cute little song about basically a piano player on a boat that is like really rocking and bobbing on the high seas, and how, as a result, everyone's dancing and doing the Oceana Roll. It's a cute song. It's one of those like 19 teens. It's cute. It's fun. It's got that little silly vibe about it, but it's not overtly crazy.
Crazy.
I was kind of like, damn it, I wish I had had that, because it's a good song. Like, it just is a genuinely good song. It's a cute, good song. Yes, we know you're there, Mr. I have a bigger locomotive than I do, with your big, beefy whistle. So... So that's been fun. I'm going to try this summer, as we go through everything, to try to have it where I spend my 5 days at the East Broad Top, 1 day a week focused on recording content for this, and then 1 day a week that's musically focused, whether that's organizing music, following up on emails for shows, doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So, that's what I hope to do at least. But, that's what's up with this. And, let's see, DRP, hello. Happy to have you here tonight. And I will check out the Discord. People are saying there's a picture of a truck in Discord. I will check that out after the stream here, because it is very difficult to check that when you're in the middle of a live stream.
And you don't have a second monitor.
I do not have a second monitor. I would have Discord up on that other monitor if I had that, but I don't, so there. Let's see. And thoughts on the Michipocaton incident? Rail guy Mike, I have no idea what that is, so I have no comment on it. But thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this cut of cars down here. We'll put the GON over with the other stuff. Fun thing for all of y'all, especially the channel members who are crispy bacon operators or banana train level. I now have 3 times a week content uploaded to YouTube through July 5th. So, y'all are getting, I think that was like 15 videos or something between now and then.
Something like that. You really pumped out the content.
Well, I confess some of it is slightly cheating. So I used to have an old account on YouTube, RG481. It's still up where I post some of my earlier train videos. And some of them are good quality. A lot of them, it's overexposed or the video is blown out and doesn't look really good. But I was able to rescue some of those videos, so I've put them a little bit higher quality up on the channel. So every Friday, we've got those coming up. So you'll have more real life train adventures. I've been playing a lot of content morning with the Fuzzies. So Lord Fuzzy and the one they simply call Fuzzy. So there'll be content warning pretty much every Monday. I know that those videos don't do as well on the channel, but it's something that I like. So, you know, whether you like it or not, content warning is going to be coming out. And there's some really funny moments in there. So even if you're not used to seeing that stuff and you're here for the trains, I encourage you to check it out. And then we have a variety of train content with Derail Valley, a little bit of Railroader, and then Midland Don't Judge Me. I'm also starting a Let's Build in Railroads Online. But hear me out. Hear me out before you immediately judge me, because I already heard the sigh. It's because the new update came out, and because there was so much time previously committed to that game, there's that morbid curiosity of what it is. And I was a big fan of the Carpathians Valley mod. Back, how fast are you going?
Like 37.
Jesus, you're going fast.
Well, you were blocking my way out, so I decided to take the other way out.
Well, I appreciate that.
So therefore, I need to make up for lost time.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I wanted to check it out. And the old Carpathians Valley, which is a moved industries map on Pine Valley, was one of my favorites. I've had a couple of maps that I've ended up building on there, and I just wanted to give it a try with the new stuff. And I know that multiplayer is borked out of its mind. There's some weird shit in the game, but you know, for a single player sort of run, it's not terrible. So I'm giving it a try. I'm building some 4% grades on those routes and trying to get up to a Heisler or a Climax or something. So all will be revealed in that video, which is coming out in a week or two, I think. So there goes that. And let's see, Navy Shot. Hello, welcome to the thing.
The Angrydome.
To the Angrydome, yes. And apparently, DRRP, Saturday is my East Broadtop trip. Cool. Hope you enjoy your visit. I'm guessing you're probably coming for one of those extended guided tours, which is the talk of the town.
Yeah.
I will be helping with the Young Easties program that day. So that is our youth program that we're launching. So I will be committed to that. But hope you enjoy your visit there. Rail Guy Mike 95 is saying 475 is out of service indefinitely at Strasbourg because of 2 stay-bolts that are leaking. Well, the guys at Strasbourg, they're good people, so they should be able to get that fixed up pretty easily here.
Yeah.
And now apparently the chat's arguing about how many people named Mike are in the chat.
I'm fairly certain at least 2, the mean metal Mike and that Mikey 95 are the same person.
And Jonathan Coleman is letting me know that there's a new White Pass Yukon steam locomotive at Train World number 53. Yes, but it's made by Pico. And Pico, I don't like their models as much for steam locomotives because they're really tiny and compact. I'd rather have
not
a
that
decent,
accurate.
Yeah. Trust me, I get the emails from Train World. They actually have a like a critter, a White Pass switcher that is like $400 that it tempted me, I'm not going to lie, but I am saving my money because I don't need another locomotive when I don't have a goddamn railroad to run it on. So, there. But yeah, no, trust me, I am. I spent a lot of time on Sunday on eBay and looking at Train World and other things, and that certainly did not help me. And I know several people in the Angrydome then judged me severely. They were like, "Why? Why did you do that?" And
why do you do this to yourself?
Yes, why do I make myself jealous that I don't have the money to buy all of the beautiful things? So, perhaps one day I will, but today is not that day.
Yes.
And yes, people are commenting if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, as stupid as it sounds, it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And as we are a growing channel, if more people are able to see what we're up to and can join in the chaos, I always appreciate that. So hit that like button and that'll help. So, God, now we need a mic check to get the right count. And people are now talking about a few other things.
Yes.
British steam is superior. Railguy Mike, I know you're new here. We don't talk about British versus American steam. We just like all steam here. So, although American narrow gauge is by far the best. So,
exactly.
that is the only comment I'm going to say about that. Because there will be no comments in here about whether Mallard or other locomotives did speeds better. We're not going down that route. That always leads to people name calling. So, we're not going to do that here. Remember the official catchphrase of the Anchor Ag Timer. Waffalo. Waffalo is an acronym that says, "We're all friends. Friends love each other."
Waffalo.
Waffalo. So just remember Waffalo, and your life will be good. And if you don't, then it will be less good.
Exactly.
Yes. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get this organized. Looks like there's a handful of other cars that we need to take. Wow, you didn't take you didn't take one of the Bryson cars, my man.
What? I thought they were all organized.
Nope, they weren't. We literally just spawned in. So,
I only saw one string of Bryson cars when I hooked up to them. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
That'll be future Midland problems.
Yes. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, what? Yep. Okay. You guys are correct. There is another sawmill car in this cut that I think I can fit in, but I have to do it a different way than I want to.
You have to do it in a weird way.
Yes. And Navy Shot, yes, this is your save with the 2 boxcars. And I believe those 2 boxcars, one of them is right here because it's the blue one. And the other blue one, I think, is... I forget which one it is. But there's... Your other one might be already pulled somewhere else. As we were saying earlier, some of the cars that were going out for coal and diesel and all that off railroad got pulled. Some of them didn't. So at least one of them's there already. And Teddy TV Hybro made a railroad empire railroad called the Mad and Bad because based off of the Southern Suffer and Southern. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And just like that, without fail, the chat is now talking about pastries and food. So some things never change. Yeah, we're not going down with the grilled cheese with like jam thing again. That was weird enough. And besides, today was me just I literally just heated up one of those Red Baron pizzas, and that's all I've eaten today. Just one of those Red Baron make them in your oven pizzas. Because I'm trying to eat more food that is in my home rather than eating out to save money. Where is Pancakes? You should join the stream. Pancakes is doing other stuff right now, as far as I'm aware. Because Pancakes is able to do that.
Yes, Pancakes is his own person.
Yes. Yes, it is. Now see y'all get weird. Y'all are now like the ocean is still soup, and I don't like that. You're making it weird.
Yeah, making it weird.
Yeah, freaking people.
YouTube chat.
Yeah. Yes, Navy Shot. I believe the blue one is here. The brown one is off being pulled to get parts and stuff in it. So, and apparently today is National Corn on the Cob Day. I did not know that. So yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna finish getting this sorted here. Thank you to the one person who said that there was a car for wood chips at the end of my cut here. So oh god, it's also 6/11 day. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot take right now. I'm not a fan of 6/11.
I mean, that's not really a hot take, and it's one I happen to agree with.
Whoa. Yeah. Judge me, internet. Judge me.
6/11 has gotten way more notoriety than it deserves.
The Queen of Steam.
Blech.
Alrighty. Let's get these cars set in. Will it fit? Oh, I think it will. Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that skill.
Yeah, everyone's now like, wow, it's amazing you didn't lose 2/3 of your stream right there. Wow, now everyone's arguing about 611 versus 475. Look, I've already said it before. I'm a narrow gauge guy. Standard gauge steam is fun. This is why we're playing this game. But I'm not going to comment on, this one's better than that one because a steam locomotive is a steam locomotive, and they're all cool in some way, shape, or form.
Ultimately, all steam locomotives are tea kettles.
Yeah, you're praising a pressure vessel. Congratulations. Wow, there's a lot of hot takes going on right now in the chat.
Wow.
Incredible.
Truly.
Simply incredible. All right, so we're going to get this last cut down here. And I believe all the stuff over there is like locals for Ela or the one Bryson car that had parts in it. But, not that I'm going to hold that over Midland's head at all. All steam is cool to me. That is how it should be. All steam is good. So
You do realize just for holding it over my head, I'm yeeting a passenger train in your general direction.
well, it's a good thing there are fusees down to stop it. All right. Let's see. What do we got over here? Whoa! Definitely didn't accidentally have an overlay pop up. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 more cars for the sawmill that we can fit in here. Yes, narrow gauge always wins. Remember this. Narrow gauge is the true standard gauge. Everything else is either broad gauge or the 2-foot is narrow gauge.
Yes.
I will not take any questions about my lecture. Alrighty. JSJ, I think the best steam engine is the 84 mic in Railroader right now. Yes, it is. And it's definitely not because of you getting this for us. It's definitely not because of that fact, because that would be favoritism. So, yep. God, there's going to be something I was going to talk about on stream, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
Did it involve music?
Well, I've talked a little bit about the music stuff.
Did it involve trains?
Thought it did. Let's see here. Was it food? No, although I'm starting to think I should have had ice cream before I started this stream. Because I do have ice cream. I do not have stuff for banana splits before you all go saying, oh, Angry needs to go get a banana split. I don't have that stuff on me right now. I do have fudge. No, because there's no places around that are open that have stuff for banana splits right now. So, no, people. I have not had a banana split today. There are no plans for Angry to have a banana split today. And Midland, once you do get to Bryson, there is stuff that you can do. The logging stuff needs to go up. I think there's stuff that needs to go up and stuff that needs to go down for logging. I know there's obviously stuff that else needs to get.
There are no logging cars on my screen.
Then they all are up at the top of the hill. So once you get the stuff delivered to like Appalachian Hardwoods and all the others, then, you know, there's logging stuff that needs to come down and be brought over. And I would recommend also grabbing the pulpwood if it's done, because then we can go ahead and assemble a pulpwood train that probably is going to have to be either pulled by the Santa Fe or the Bark, because we need to have power behind it because the pulpwood is so goddamn heavy. Hey, Bryson Engine Service is getting stuff done on all the locomotives, so that's good. Now people are talking about waffles and ice cream. Man, I really should have had ice cream. I really should have. The place that makes the really good banana splits is only open Wednesday through Sunday. And unless you live in the Eastern Hemisphere, today is currently Tuesday. So at least where it is where I live.
Meaning,
it's not conducive right now.
exactly.
I am not a fan of peanut butter or bacon and ice cream, believe it or not. Peanut butter, I'm kind of moody on either way. Bacon is, you know,
Bacon's
it's good on
not
many
meant
things.
for ice cream.
Yes. Yes. And Jonathan Coleman asking, do you think I should pre-order an HO Scale S1 locomotive? If that's what you want, then
If
go
that's
right
what
ahead.
you want, if that's what you want, and you have the $700 to $800, because that is not a cheap choo-choo.
Yes. And me and Mike gonna watch Jersey on Twitch. He's streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, go enjoy. If there are other games, like, honestly, I love Red Dead. And I love a lot of games that are not train related. If that's something y'all would want to see at some point, let me know in the comments, because I'm always open to suggestions. And I'm not saying that we stream a lot of Railroader, but we do happen to stream a lot of Railroader. So if you're like, hey, maybe you should stream something else, I'm always open to suggestions. So let me know. God, this is making me want to go play Red Dead Redemption again, because that game was just so good. All right, so that's delivered. Money, money, money. Ice cream with maple syrup is delicious. And Navy Shot just dropped $1,000 on 4 GP16 Buckingham branch locomotives. HO scale modeling is expensive.
It can be. It can be.
Yes. Try G scale, where one of the locomotives I want to buy is $4,500. Because it's a West Side Shade that's been custom detailed. And it's an Aster model, which means it's really good quality. Okay. So we have these two cars that are needing to go to the interchange. So we'll get those put on the right spot here. GTA 5 Community Night. I could barely get GTA 5 to operate well on my computer. Red Dead works a lot better for some reason. Also, GTA 5 is kind of dying, I think. Because obviously they've been teasing GTA 6 is coming soon.
They've already announced that it's coming soon.
Well, that's the thing. They've already announced the game, so it's just more of a matter of time when it comes out next year. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Stencil. Whittier House Track, Hollofield, and the one Bryson card that Midland didn't get. Let's go ahead and pull these back.
Wow.
And Talia Johnson, good day. Welcome to our club.
Why do I feel like it's not just going to be on stream that I'm going to hear that?
I don't know. And where's the one card we haven't hooked up? There it is. And John Rhodes, I never played the original GTA. My first was GTA 5, believe it or not. And we'll see you, JSJ. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, Angry. Could we fast forward time like an hour?
Yes, we can do that. There you go. Time has moved.
Muchas gracias.
And now it's a lot more green on my screen. Yeah, the original GTA, I've heard good things about. Oh, what the hell am I doing? But obviously it was the OG graphics and stuff that I know some people really like, some people don't. I do like isometric games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Transport Tycoon and some of those, but I don't think GTA was that. It was like a different version of that. More like a top-down thing, if I remember correctly, or something like that. Oh gosh, Talia Johnson has had quite a time with gaming, it sounds like. All right, we're going to go ahead, get these two cars moved, just so that way they're done. Okay. Dawn Line, hello. Yes, I really wish Undead Nightmare 2 went to Red Dead Redemption 2, because holy hell, Undead Nightmare was a lot of fun. God, this is making me want to play Red Dead now. It's installed. Like, oh god,
You could play it.
Track.
The problem is I don't have Red Dead. So
well,
I could not play it with you.
I would want to play the single player because the single player, like the story is incredible. The online's all right, but the single player story is like what you go for. Okay. Let's go ahead, throw that around. God, and now people are talking about like the OG video game systems. My first video game system was the N64. So
that was the first system I played a game on.
So I was like that one kid that's on YouTube. Nintendo 64. You know, Super Mario 64, original Mario, well not original Mario Kart, but all of that. Although I did play a lot of Oregon Trail in school, which was still on floppy disks. And I think I got a Sega Genesis from my grandparents. So I remember playing the Animaniacs game and then a lot of Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic Spinball, which is the pinball game for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Does Sonic play a mean pinball?
He does, yes. Alrighty. How about this? Angry plays Red Dead Redemption 2 and Midland streams Railroader.
I mean, that's an idea. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I was planning on streaming tomorrow and Thursday. Mainly because I'm kind of tired right now, and streaming is a decent amount of effort, at least mentally. And let's just say I'm not up for mental effort at the moment.
Okay, well, real quick, I'm actually going to check. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not currently installed.
So it would have to download, which would decrease your internet speed during stream, which is not ideal.
Yes, well, also my my space on my computer is starting to run low.
Oh, that's right.
So I would need to uninstall some things.
So just like we have the Midland needs more storage fund, we also have the Angry needs more storage fund.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, I'm not saying that that Red Dead Redemption 2 is now downloaded in my computer, and I might have uninstalled Baldur's Gate 3 for a little bit as a result, but...
Well, the thing is, as soon as you did that, I felt it in the game because it just lagged out.
Good. Good. Let the
It really
game
wasn't,
through.
because I was about 2 cars away from a hitch. So it was actually kind of less than ideal.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta have a little hitch in your giddy up. So. Alrighty. So. Alright, now we're moving a little bit here. So I'm going to put a poll out. Give me 1 second to type this out here. Okay. There is now a poll out. Oh God, I'm way overdoing where I need to go. Brakes on, brakes on, brakes on. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get these cars set in. Wow, the chat is divided. Chat is divided already. Of yes, no, or now, do it now, change from trains. Knowing how long this game's going to take to download and install, it won't be tonight, but could be a future, could be a tomorrow stream, could be a sometime this weekend stream. I will say tomorrow's like the only other night this week I can stream well. I've got visitors out from out of town on Thursday night, and then there's a meeting on Friday I have to be in after work. And then Saturday during the day, I've got a lot of responsibilities that day. So I don't know how much energy I'm going to have. So we might only have 1 stream this week. We might have 2. We might have more. But that's what happens when that silly life thing catches up with you. Angry, where's the all of the above button? I don't know.
I don't know that all of the above applies to this situation.
I don't know if it would either, but seems like a decent amount of people actually would want to see Red Dead at some point. So maybe we'll do that. It is a train-adjacent game, which is a good point, Talia. And I could customize Arthur Morgan to be really good. Plus, I do quote Arthur a lot just kind of casually. Or I guess it's more of Dutch, but I've got a plan, Arthur. Just need more money. Okay. And I have one car that can't go in here, but... Okay. Play trains in Red Dead Redemption 2. That could be fun. I don't remember if... Oh, yeah, you can drive them in Red Dead. That
It's
is
a very
point.
simplistic control system, but yes, you can.
But it can be done. Okay. Okay. That could be fun. So, yeah, I think what we'll do, not tonight, but we'll try to find another night to play a little bit of Red Dead. So thank you for your input, all 14 of you that voted. And for the other 20 of you who are in this and didn't vote, what's wrong with you? Are you not entertained? Also, for some reason, my computer next to me is not letting me close that tab, so it's sad. It's quite sad. All right. We're going to go ahead and put this locomotive away because I really don't want to run logging at the moment. But what I do have is our 210-2. So that can make our delivery jobs. And maybe, just maybe, with the power of friendship and this M16 that I found in my pocket. Boom. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead, get this engine
Through the
back
power
out
of
the
friendship and the swift motion of the throttle.
And this small grenade. Alrighty. Okay. And slowly but surely bring it to a stop. Alrighty. So that's put away. Let's go ahead, grab number 69. Is that the whistle I chose?
I know the whistle mod's been forked.
No, I don't want the Southern 6 chime. I want something different.
You want the Reading 6 chime?
No, Nathan 6.
Reading 6.
Nope, no Reddings. No Reading 6s. Reading 6s are dumb. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Alrighty. So here we are, number 69 in all of its glory. Nice. And I will say, this will probably be a shorter stream tonight. I kind of have that itch to get some more music stuff done before this. Well, I hate to say this weekend is over, but literally my weekend ends tonight, and I go back to work tomorrow.
I was about to say, this is your weekend. This is your Sunday.
Yes, this is my Sunday. So we'll probably go like an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight. As I said, we might try to do something different tomorrow. But thank you to all of you who are tuned in. Appreciate that. Yes, and all the music you're hearing is from my orchestra. That is my group. That is my baby. So the music that I was talking about earlier is all stuff that I have. And if you guys would ever want to see kind of something different, I don't know how I would do it. But either a live stream or maybe a video that's kind of like a behind the scenes of how I catalog my music and choose stuff and kind of do some of the music things, let me know. I might be able to put something together here. But we'll see. And hello, Strody123. Good evening. Glad to have you here with us. All right, let's go ahead and slow down for this couple. Well, thank you. You sound pretty good. Well, not to humble brag, but I'm about to brag. There's a reason my group is called the Premier American Ragtime Ensemble, and it's not because we look good.
Though you do look good, but you sound even better.
Alrighty. So now we're moving. We're on the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again.
On the road again.
I've got a passenger train in my way.
Yes, you do. Hey, I did warn you that there was in fact a passenger train yeeting itself in your general direction.
Yeah, the stupid pastors. What have they ever did for us?
Pay the bills?
Maybe. You know, because I know that at the heart I'm a train channel. People watch me for the choo-choo trains. But, you know, there's a lot more that I like that is more than just trains. So let me know if that's something you might like to see. Let's go ahead and get this full up here. And that's loaded. Let's get these F7s out of the way. And find our steam locomotive. Where are you? And there it is. Yes, music and trains do have a good habit of going together. How it has been, how it is. Alrighty. So, let's see. I've got in my train one Bryson car, Hollowfield oil, 2 stencils, and a... So I guess we're going to do the stencil drop-off first. And then we'll leave the Hollowfield for last, I think. I will say it's going to be a little bit before we expand to Sylva at this rate, because we're only at 2,500 in game. Oh, shit. You got to be kidding me.
What? What happened?
You guys saw that. I think this is what happened last time. You know what? It's a little brown now. But that's what we just have to deal with because this stupid train. Yes, I binned it and ZVK wasn't even here to be like, oh man, you gotta go bin your train, man! So, there you go. There's your bin of the evening. Unplanned, unscripted, unhinged.
For
Just
free. Free bin.
Yes. Alrighty, so let's drop these 2 cars off, and maybe we will not bin it this time. I mean, I will say it's kind of nice to have a little bit of grime on the locomotive, but... yeah, Kenosha wasn't even playing. It just kind of happened this way.
How could this happen to me?
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, that actually did what I wanted it to do. A little bit of a tougher hit than I wanted, but... you know.
Good hitch. Stretch them.
Good hit. Stretch them. Push them. Alrighty, put the handbrake on. Okay, so now we have to go to the Whittier House track. Got a Hollifield car, and then we're going to take this one to Bryson. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. We'll take care of that. Midland, what are you up to over at Bryson right now?
I'm not at Bryson.
Um,
Don't worry.
just-
Everything's under control.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Okay.
Everything will be fine.
Okay. I'm nervous now. Just be aware that I will be occupadoing the main at Whittier for a little bit, so I know you're inbound with some stuff. Yes, everything is fine unless it isn't, and it obviously isn't right now.
No, everything's good.
Sure about that?
In fact, you will be well prepared for the future after I do what I do.
You bring Pulpwood down?
Maybe.
That would be it.
But he also may or may not be racing a passenger train to Ellen.
Man, isn't it a great thing that we have signals on this railroad now?
It's also a great thing that I threw the switch, so everything is fine.
Yes. Alrighty. Okay, so slowly but surely, go ahead. We're putting 15 pounds of brake pressure on.
Who's calling me slow? And don't call me Shirley.
Your mom.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go ahead, kick this car back. Nope, not that way. The other way. The other way. Alrighty, so now that is kicked, we will tie the brake on it and allow it to stop on the correct track that it should be on. We'll go ahead and toss this oil car in, and then we'll probably have to wait on track 2 for Midland to get past us here. Yes. Make me money, you silly choo-choo train. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead, we'll start slowing down. And voila. Train, please stop. Thank you. So Midland, just don't come down 2. At Whittier, come down 1.
Come down 1. Did I copy that correctly?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
crap, crap, crap. I did this bad. Crap, I did this the wrong way. Well, I failed that. I failed that horrendously. Well, you know what?
I mean, it's not as horrendously as I failed it with the perk.
No, this is pretty bad. So, release the handbrake, bleed the cylinder, dump the air, thank you. Bleed it. And we're going to push this with our bare hands. This is what we've resorted to. Go, car, go. Come on, go. Go, car. Must be on ground. Go, 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 go.
Also, in other news, Angry, I get my new microphone tomorrow.
That is excellent.
Courtesy of my wonderful community. Thank you, guys.
Those bastards. All right. Now, this is normal, just moving a New York Central tank car around by your hands, right?
Yes, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. All right. Push! Push like your life depended on it.
Shove!
Yes. Me big strong man. Me push choo-choo.
In Soviet Russia, choo-choo push you.
So hopefully that gives it a bit of momentum.
So, Angry, are you familiar with Old Country?
Maybe. Who's asking?
I don't know. Maybe you could start playing that new, like, My Summer Train or My Winter Train game thing.
I don't own that game. I don't know how much that game is.
I don't either. We need to figure that out.
Yeah, how much is that game? I'll look into it after stream.
Yes.
But
questions for future.
yeah, if people would like to see that as well, now we've got Red Dead added to the list. But also, fun fact, apparently Red Dead Redemption is now at 50% downloaded on my computer.
Wow. How long has it been going?
Since we talked about that, like, 10 minutes
An hour ago?
Not an hour. However long it's been. Ask Heist. Funny enough, he called me a few days ago. And by a few days ago, I mean like yesterday. Unrelated to train stuff. So I may need to just get a steam locomotive in there to push, because I don't know if that's going to actually get where it needs to go.
Well, you're in luck, because I am approaching your location at a high rate of speed.
Alrighty, let's go ahead. We'll just shove this in. Music for COS? This is not music for COS. This is, oh, I did not talk to him about anything Century of Steam, and even if I did, I would not be telling you. No offense, but,
Yeah,
that is
I have a feeling that conversation would be like, did not happen list.
Yeah. all I can tell you is I'm very excited for COS, and I, like many other people, I guess it will reach there. I, like many other people, cannot wait for a release date.
I being one of those other people.
Because you bet your ass it's all we'll play.
Exactly. This will like, don't get me wrong. We'll probably still have Railroader and everything. However, once COS comes out, it'll just be COS all the time.
Speaking of coming out, it's the General.
Hello.
Hi, Henrol.
So guess what happened to me today?
You got a job with the Tweetsie Railroad.
You had your switching license revoked in Railroader.
No. But first one, I wish. Second one, no. But I am just now getting home back to my apartment from work, because right as I'm about to leave the door or walk out the door after fiddling with one of my processes for an hour over when I was supposed to leave, a completely unrelated machine decided to freaking explode. Not literally, but just it did not.
Figuratively?
Yeah, well,
Emotionally?
kind of half literally, half figuratively. So it's no fun. Ooh, that's different. I just saw the Cordwood cars, Midlands hauling go by.
Yes.
Tally Johnson says Trans-Siberian Railroad is $20.51 Canadian. So whatever that is in freedoms per cheeseburger.
It's like, I think, $15.
Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator is $17.98 on Steam.
Is that a sale price or is that its normal price?
That's a sale. That's a sale price, $17.99.
$17.99.
Oh God, I'm about to derail again, aren't I? Apparently not.
I hope not.
Perhaps.
With one swift motion of the throttle.
And this box of grenades I found.
I just got
might be about to occur.
I just got an advertisement for a apparent deal of the day on Steam for a game called Station to Station.
Never heard of it.
It says it's a daily deal, but it ends June 18th.
So it's a weekly deal.
I guess.
Interesting.
Minimalist and relaxing game about building railway connections. Grab your conductor's hat and bring the voxel art world to life through the magic of trains.
Trains, you say?
Yes. Oh, it's a single player, though. Perhaps later. Anyways. Oh, Angry. Is there much of a point in me hopping on?
We're probably going to wrap up soon here. General, you will see the comment thread here in our little chat. But yeah, I'm gonna run my little engine over to Bryson, but then I might hop off a little bit early here. But we may end up going to record something or playing something or just dicking around a little bit.
I'd be up for it.
Yeah.
I need to
blow off
relax
some steam.
Just a little. Yeah, blow off some steam. So, yeah, today was not super fun.
But you know what is super fun?
Understanding
why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Uh-huh.
You know why?
Why?
It's the taste you can see.
The taste you can see.
That's why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Don't you know?
Apparently not.
But don't you know, you're never that far from a Hershey's bar?
Don't you know?
I could hear the eye roll.
Don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like me?
Hmm.
I don't know. All right, I'm entering Ela.
Eli Lula.
Yes.
Also, your Pulpwood cars have been delivered.
Thank you.
Their brakes may be slightly welded on, but it's fine. Totally didn't just drop them at 30 miles an hour.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about getting to here. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop at Ela. You know, we're just gonna stop today a little early, little quick stream, and just end here tonight. Got some stuff we're gonna take care of. Thank you for joining us for this little stream. As I said, we'll try to stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do Red Dead. Maybe we'll do another train game. Who knows? But if you liked it, please like the video, share with a friend, subscribe if you haven't already, and otherwise, we're just going to call it a little early today. So thanks for joining us. General, any final thoughts?
Spend all your money on model trains. It's a great investment.